can be very helpful.
In that situation, if you have other statements occurring as a result of the if statements, then this would allow you to see that the code that follows the branch that's dead.
Mm-hmm.
You could have errors in that, but it would never be detected because the branch could never be accessed.
Well, we don't know the branch is dead. Okay. In other words, we do not know this. Okay. Let me just go to the picture here. This branch is not in general dead. It is dead only if you know the end result is x is 28. Okay? So in general, this branch is not dead at all. Okay? There are other values of x from the beginning that will trigger the execution of the else branch of the second conditional statement. I can give you one quick example. Yeah, if x equals to 1 initially, then you would definitely go through the else branch here. So that means this is not analytically speaking always a dead branch. It is a dead branch only when x equals to 30 or 31 and a whole bunch of other values too. Basically, when x is big, then we won't go through this branch. So that means the compiler, even if you turn on all the error checking and all the optimization, cannot catch that this is a dead branch because it is generally speaking not a dead branch. Okay. Any other questions? Now, I just want to get a quick idea of how many people are in the computer science or electrical engineering program or planning to move on to a program like that.
Is that 360?
No, this is a long-term objective. Are you going to a computer science program? So what is the rest? I'm just curious, what are the other people in this class? Just engineering in general? Okay, any math, engineering, computer science? Did I miss anyone? Psychology?
Yeah.
Oh, you're the one who told me that your counselor told you that you have to take this class.
No, this is just a hobby.
Oh, it's just a hobby. Very good. Well, psychology and computer science, they do merge in the field called cognitive science. So is it called cognitive science?
Social engineering?
No, okay, I can't remember the name of that. But it's basically, exploring, how you can program a computer to emulate the thinking of people. Okay. And has everybody confirmed that this class is listed in Assist? This is actually a transferable class, or 360 rather, is a transferable class to your engineering program. Okay.
For UC 360 is 310 isn't.
And I can tell you programming will only become more and more important, even when you're not in a computer science program. Even in engineering, computer programming can still be, become more and more helpful. Just think about all the apps on your phones. Okay, when you take an engineering class, ask yourself, okay, if I know how to write, programs, and the professor allows that to happen, how can I write an app, or what kind of an app on the phone will be helpful when I take an exam? Just ask that question when you move on to your engineering program, and then you will start to realize how useful programming is, because it can automate. If you can write down the instructions step by step logically, you can have a computer to do it for you. Okay, and engineering and all disciplines of science and math, they all have stuff like that. Okay, a lot of that stuff is easily programmable. Psychology is a little bit different. You guys can benefit because of statistics. Because in psychology, there a lot of results are results from statistics, and obviously to do the statistical analysis, programming can be helpful. Yeah, there's a package called R, which is an open source version kind of SPSS. So you can look into that. That is specific to psychology and statistics in general. All right. Well, I don't have anything else to talk about. Yes, go ahead.
Next time we see you is Thursday the 16th, right?
Yes, whenever the exam is. I cannot remember. Okay, and we'll be meeting over at the lab in room 152.
All right. I guess not.